Greetings, dear viewers, and welcome back to Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. I'm recording this video before the first video has even published, so I have no idea what the audience reaction to the first video at this point will be, /is/was, depending at what point you are watching this. Well, you cannot be watching this at the point where will be a satisfiable condition, or whatever. I don't even know. Not a condition, but a satisfiable phrase? A satisfied phrase? A phrase of that is satisfied? So, oh man, Car Mechanic Simulator. So here's the story. Let me go ahead and hit continue. Here's the scoop. Again, I don't know what the general reaction to the first video is going to turn out to be, but I felt like playing something and recording something, and I thought for a second, you know what? I could play No Man's Sky. It's really late for me. I'm tired, and lately I've been trying not to record while tired because being tired and on top of all the other things that a YouTuber has to consider while playing, it just diminishes my ability to play the game, whatever game it may be. So I try not to record while tired. So I was looking for something slow-paced, something relaxed, and I considered No Man's Sky. Oh, wait, didn't I just finish this job? Why is this car still here? I considered No Man's Sky, but then I remembered that I have this, and I was like, wait a second, I could take another job, and that could make a cool, neat little video, something that I could set to render, or even get to the point where it's uploading while I go to sleep. Oh, we got a phone call coming in. Okay, let's see. Sloppy car steering, list provided, replace all filters, list provided. It's another Royale Bianco. We just worked on one of those. Let's change over to the Reno Piccolo. Sloppy car steering. Let's find out what that's about. Let's take the job. Make some space in the middle of the garage so the car can park there. Okay. Well, somebody's got to pick up their car. How do I get somebody to pick up their car? Anyway, so I guess I've got to move this somewhere. Move vehicle. Whoa, work management. Always keep your workplace clean and organized. Of course, of course. Clear some space in the middle of the workshop. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna move this now. I don't have any of these other places open. The test path, the paint shop, parking, dyno. So I guess we're just gonna put this on the lifter and see what we can do from there. Alright, let's pick up the phone. We got another job that just came in. Hey, what's this? Is that like DLC? Oh, available from 1500, available from 3000. I see. Okay, well, let's take the sloppy car steering job. Let me lower the volume for myself here, because this music not very conducive to relaxation. But we'll see how it goes, maybe. Alright, so this car doesn't steer very well. So we've got to consider things like steering wheel and how it connects to everything. Before I even open up the repair order, let's pop this open. Let's pop open the door too. And I want to inspect the steering wheel. I cannot do that. Okay. Well, sloppy car steering. Let's get this thing over on the lifter, actually, now that I think about it. Let's put it on the lifter. We'll go ahead and just go ahead and close this. And let's lift the car up. I want to take a look at some of this stuff here. There's like a... I've heard the term drivetrain. I don't know what that actually is. I have an idea. I think it's like a metal cylinder that goes from the steering wheel to the axles and stuff like that. But anyway, let me click on the suspension to start, and we'll take a look around. Parts disassembly? Okay, yeah, we know what that's all about. Alright, let's look over here. So we've got some red parts already here. What are these parts? Lower suspension arm, that's red. Okay, I gotta up the DPI on my mouse again. Alright, so the suspension arms are in the red. Okay. Now the steering wheel itself, brake servo accessible from the engine bay. Got it, got it. Okay. So we've got some things that are definitely red. Let's go to examine mode. There we go. Parts diagnosis. In this mode, you can check if a part is broken or not. You can also use purchase tools to do this. Right, remember that. I don't have any purchase tools to be able to do so, so let's go ahead and click on OK. Now, this looked like it was busted, right? So let's inspect this. No, actually, it's in good shape. So why were they red earlier? Interesting. Suspension arm seems okay. Cross member seems okay. Let's inspect all this stuff. Oh, a front sway bar, you say? Okay, well, it's clear I don't know what is actually broken. I wanted to take a whack at it myself. Oh, wait, what is this? Sway bar front end, link A. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. What does that actually do for us here? Sway bar front end. So this sway bar is connected to the front sway bar, which is connected to I'm not sure how this actually translates from the steering wheel to these sway bars, but we know that they are there. So anyway, we got this, and that seems to need replacing. All right, let's look at the order and see. Let's see what else there is. Oh, it's just the one. Okay, good. We'll hit OK here. All right, so we just got to repair the sway bar front end link A. So let's disassemble. Let's go to disassemble mode. And we cannot disassemble this because this is in the way. So we've got to pull off the tire, I think. Yeah, because it looks like we can just leave the front sway bar just like this. We can pull off the tire. Pull that right off. Unscrew these, of course. Pop the tire off, just like so. Of course, we still can't access. Oh, we can access the front sway bar just like that, no problem. Yeah, I guess technically, because you'd be approaching it from this angle. So if we get out of any of these different modes, parts assembly. Okay. Let's see. Like if I hit escape, yeah, we would be disassembling it from here. So now we'd actually be able to see it from down here. With the tire on, we wouldn't be able to get to it. Okay, so that makes sense. So let's do this. Go to... oh, I have to click one of these. Alright, makes sense. We're in disassemble mode. Let's pull this sway bar front end link A off. Looks like we have a couple of... what would these things be called? These aren't washers. Bolts? I don't think they're bolts either. Bolts are like bolts. Alright, so we got that. Now, let's hit escape, and let's see if we can repair it. Open inventory. It's at 17%. Let's go over here. Alright, so we can't actually do that yet. We have to be able to up our skills for that. How do I up my skills? We have a toolbox right here. Let's see what this is like. General tools, repair tools, examine tools. I don't have some of these things, but eventually I'll need them. Fast manual examination. Nice. A tablet, that could be useful. Oh, I don't have any upgrade points available, so I guess we're not even going to look at this until we get some upgrade points. I'm not sure how to earn those. We did one job already, and that car, nobody's picked it up yet. All right, so we need a sway bar. Let's go to the car part shop. Let's pick up a sway bar. Front A. Enter. Alright, so we got what we need. Let's go replace that. I can't hold shift to sprint. I guess you probably shouldn't be sprinting in your shop like that. Alright, so we're down here. Look it up in the right position. Assemble mode. Pop that on like this. Click. Put the new one on. Screw these back in. Click. There we go. So there's that, and now let's put the tire back on, and that should be all we need. That's a good condition. And this will finish up this job. I'm cool with that, man. Click. Alright. Now we hit escape. And we can drop the car. Order's done, baby. Open a repair order. Spend some money. Earn a little bit of money on that. Alright, good. Finish it up. And now the car's gone. Did I just not finish this job? Did I just not hit finish on it? Finish job? Wait, what? Did I not save that last time? Alright, so we're gonna have to fix this car again. Could be fun. We know what to do. Rear suspension arm A. Rear suspension upper arm. Rubber bushing and wheel hub bearing. Okay. Okay. Rear suspension. Rear suspension upper arm. We need that. We also need rear suspension arm A. We need the bushing thing. Rubber bushing. There we go. And there was another one. I forgot what it was. Dang it. Alright, let's look at this car from a distance. Maybe I can do it? No. Forget what it was. Wheel hub bearing. Okay. That doesn't sound familiar to me. Oops. I guess I have to save wheel hub bearing. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's enter it. Now, if I recall, we can just go to the work order here and star each of these. Mouse DPI. Mouse DPI. Alright, got it. So we can star each of those. And now we're going to lift it up. So it looks like we're doing 2 jobs in this video. I hope you folks like the first one. I hope you folks are liking this one. We know we had to pop off the tire, so let's just... bloop, let's just do that. DPI up. It's so strange that I have to do that for this game. I don't understand why they lower the DPI, or why they lower mouse sensitivity. Maybe it's an option or something. Okay. Right, and we had to pull off brake caliper. I think we had to. Yeah, because we gotta get this whole enclosure and everything off. Brake pads come off. Brake disc comes off. Wasn't something busted in here on this side? Thought it was. Either way. Wait, we didn't have to do that, did we? I think it was... Wait a minute. I think I did this wrong. That's okay. We can just reconnect everything. Spring cap. Now this comes right off. Zoop. Zoop. Okay. And now we can assemble this. Put that right where it belongs. Whoa. Okay, so that's good. That's all connected up. Put the spring cap back on. Just like that. Take the actual spring itself, put that on, and then there's a cap that goes on top of that. This is all shock absorption stuff. This is the spring that goes boing, 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 boing whenever you hit bumps on the road to absorb shock. Alright, brake disc. Put that on there. Put the brake pads back on. The caliper. Put that back on. And now we're going to zoom out. Let me zoom out a little bit so we can put the tire on. Oh, right, we got to screw this bit back in. Okay. And now, oof, if I can just zoom out of the tire view there. Pop that on. Oh, apparently I don't have to click individually. I can just click and hold, and it'll do that. Okay, so that's all good. Next part, bloop. We've got to go to disassemble mode. This part just comes right off. Good. We don't gotta worry about that. I think I did have to dismantle that whole tire section, as I recall it. Maybe. Alright, so we're putting this back on now. This is like bonus material in my videos right here. Bonus footage. Okay, now we come this way, and we need to focus primarily on the suspension here. What is the actual problem with this car? I forget. What is it? Find and fix any running gear problems. Okay. Yeah. Customer's not going to tell you that though. They're not going to tell you what that means. They're not going to tell you, "Oh yeah, you need to find and fix any running gear problems." They're going to like explain to you what sounds it's making and what it feels like to drive. I mean, that's what I do. Anyway, so this rubber bushing thing, this thing's got to come off. Click. Just one screw. Okay. Now, assemble mode. We'll drop this sucker in there. Click. And then we've got this over here. So, click. Now, to get to that, Oh, I think we had to pull off this tire. Okay. Ding. Of course not. Alright, examine mode? Yeah. We can go to examine mode here. I don't think we actually absolutely need to. Can it be examined by taking off the car? Yes, I know. Oh yeah, disassemble mode. Here we go. All these different modes you gotta switch between. I think in expert mode you don't get any of these cool features that highlight things for you. Which sounds kind of neat to me. It'd be cool to get to that point. Alright. Do we have to pop that off right now? Well, we're popping it off anyway. I think I can just reach this now. No, I can't. I can reach this, though. Okay, so I'm taking off too many things. I don't think I have to take off the tire. Okay. Pop that off. And we can reach this now. Okay, we go to assemble mode. Well, not the brake caliber. This thing right here. Nope, not that. This thing right here, please. Wow, that thing's in 0%. Alright, so pop that on, then we can pop this back on. The axle that comes with the car. Just kind of screw that in there. Alright. Since we're in assemble mode, let's put the brake caliper back on. Absolutely no need to pull that off the car. But we did. Because caliper's a fun word to say. Okay, so that finishes that job. We're all done. Let's hit escape. We've got everything plugged in. The car is good to go. Let's go ahead and lower it. Clink. Then we'll finish the work order. And I believe that will close out this video. I'm not sure if you folks are enjoying this or not, but I really hope you are. And of course, if the reception for the video isn't all that great, if it doesn't get a whole lot of views and if there's not like a lot of comments and likes and things, I probably just won't do too many more of these. But it's kind of fun and kind of relaxing, kind of a neat way to relax and spend some time before bed. At least in my opinion, this is kind of nice. Or who knows, maybe just like a little thing that I can sneak in every now and then. But I don't know. I'll wait and see how you folks seem to like it. I could very well be spending time on videos that get more of a response. So there is that. Anyway, we can go ahead and finish this. Yeah, look at that total earned, baby. That's a lot of money. Okay, finished job. There, now the customer has come and pick up their car, apparently. Okay, that will do it. We got more jobs on the phone, of course, but we're going to save those for later. Hope you folks enjoyed this. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you folks next time. Hang on, dear viewers, before we bring this video to a close, after I stopped the recording, before I started this one, after I stopped the recording, I came over to this machine right here, this coffee machine, and I decided to give it a look. I was wondering if I could interact with it. Kind of wondering if I can interact with this now. But I was wondering if I could interact with it or whatever, just for funsies. And I started to read some of the labels here. We got cappuccino, latte macchiato, cafe espresso, but number 9 is straight up brake fluid. You can just pour yourself a steaming hot cup of brake fluid. That's a good way to start your day, I think. That's a manly drink. If that's how you start your day, you're probably the boss of the operation. Everyone else is getting, like, latte macchiato, cappuccino. And you're like, nah, just pour me some straight up brake fluid. Number 9 is like the boss's special little slot here on the coffee machine. That's the one the boss gets to pick and it stays there permanently. You can tell because it's the best button on the machine. Why? Because, let's assume the boss is right-handed, it's at the top and it's on the right. So it's easiest to press this button and then pick up your coffee or whatever. I don't even know what this is all about, but it's easiest to press this button because it's right there, right in front of you, and it's on the right side. So if you're right-handed, it's the easiest button to reach, at the top, right-handed. I guess maybe you could argue that maybe 10, a little lower because you have to lift your arm a little less. But this one's at the top because it's easiest to see. So, you know, it's got to be the boss's. Why am I even going into this? It's just a joke. It doesn't mean anything. By the way, don't drink brake fluid. That's a dumb idea. Okay, so anyway, I just thought that was funny. There's straight up brake fluid in the coffee machine. Oh, it's coffee and more. That makes sense. Freaking brake fluid. I wonder what else there is there. Oh, look, there's engine coolant right there. Okay. There's some motor oil. I think that says Sure Motor Oil. I don't know. But wow, okay. Maybe this is simultaneously a coffee machine and a place that you come to get some of the fluids that you can use to work on cars with. I don't even know what you're doing here, man. I don't even know what to do with that thing. I wouldn't drink out of this machine because if you're the guy that comes here and gets your cappuccino every morning, like, the cappuccino gets poured through the same pipes and stuff that the freaking brake fluid does. So, I don't know. Doesn't seem like that great of an idea to me. Ah, we can't climb the stairs. Alright, anyway, that'll do it for this particular video. I hope you folks enjoyed this. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you folks next time.